Maybe describe, the emotions of this game, obviously the way that you played, and then the attachment, the disappointment at the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a tough road trip, right? So it's the last game of a long one, and sometimes those are the hardest. So they're a really good team. This building gets rocking, so there's a lot of momentum swings, and I thought we played a pretty good game. I mean, we hit 3 posts in overtime. It could have went either way. So I like the effort. It would have been really nice to have the 2 points, but at the end of the day, it's a big point.
Joel, do you feel like that was your best game as a Flame?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm really starting to click with backs and Coles, and I think even though we were maybe -2 in the Philly game, I think we made a lot of good plays and had a lot of chances. So obviously the 2 veteran guys that I'm playing with, so just talking with them throughout the day and on the bench and things like that's been helping me. So just each game I go, I just feeling a little more comfortable.
Joel, your group kept yourselves in a playoff conversation. It could have gone either way, right? This entire road trip could have been defining. How much can you kind of take from this and find some momentum as you kind of gear down again?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough this time of year. I mean, teams are gearing up. Obviously, you see all the trades that are going on. So, the game's really hard. There's not much loose hockey out there, right? So you got to work for everything you get. And like you said, that this road trip could have went one way and could have ended the season. So like the battle. Obviously it would have been nice to get a couple more points on the trip, but at the end of the day, I think we're doing the right things. We're putting ourselves in chances to win games.
Fair to say that going 500 against some Stanley Cup contending teams, that gives this group a bit of a jolt now that you're going back home for a little bit? Yeah,
I mean, obviously we're never heading into a road trip trying to go 500. We obviously want to win every game that we play, but like I said earlier, we've played some really good teams on this trip, and I think when you look at the matchups and things like that, we'd consider ourselves a playoff team. So it's going to be a heavy push the rest of the way here. Obviously I have a couple at home, and then back to the East Coast. So we just got to get our mind right. It can be really challenging sometimes when you go on these long road trips to head back home and get your mind right. So the thing with this group is just to get the focus back and get right back out there.